the business reason to start up a company or a tech company, a SaaS company, remains the same irrespective of your geography. But when you look at the culture spectrum, and if you have relationship first versus task first as the spectrum, I think it matters or is a little bit different on what is your starting point to get to that business objective. So maybe in the Midwest, we like to start with the relationship first, where we want to know, like, before we work together, let's get to know each other a little bit. Let's get to know your background. Let's share with you where we've been, what we've done, the typical, like, we've tried this before and we've tried that before. It's almost like a showcase of each other's capabilities, getting to know each other. And when we feel secure in that relationship, then, it's like gangbusters to get to the business goal. Whereas if you're coming more from a task first, right? In a task first, it's like, let's work together. Let's figure out what everyone brings to the table, their domain expertise. And then when we have a successful outcome, it would be nice to go out and grab a few beers or have dinner, and then we can accelerate the business outcomes even more.